Hey, what is going on everybody? Repel here, and we have Wi-Fi battle number 8. Today we're up against opponent Michi. Michi has the Decidueye, Komala, Alola Ninetales, Lycanroc, Vikavolt, Sandslash. I got the Salazzle, Mimikyu, Dartrix, Slowbro, Mamoswine, and Komala as well. If you guys like very close matches, then you guys are definitely in for a treat. Michi is going to lead off with this Decidueye, and I'm going to lead off with the Salazzle. Great lead for me, and really poor lead for her. She cannot do anything. She has to switch out unless she wants to eat one flamethrower. I went ahead, and I think I did. I think I went for the nasty plot. Komala does come out. It does have comatose. Not that it matters. I wasn't going to poison it either way. I go straight for the nasty plot. And I am at +2 attack, and I think I am carrying the life orb. I don't know why I keep saying I think. I'm going to go for the +2 flamethrower, and that will completely incinerate Komala right off the bat. In the heat of the battle, we already destroyed Komala, which is really sweet. Pretty sure that Komala maybe has Wish or Rapid Spin. Now comes the Lycanroc. Now I might be able to kill it, but then usually Lycanrocs do carry Focus Sashes, so I'm really afraid of any rock move. My opponent actually here could predict that I did switch out and just go for a Stealth Rocks. He misses his Stone Edge, really unfortunate. I'm going to go for a Scald. I don't care what she sends out. Anything does not want to get burned, even this Vikavolt. I go for a Scald, and let's just see how much it does. Turns out it does a decent amount, it really does. But unfortunately it does not get a burn. So I don't want to get hit by a Thunderbolt. I'm going to go into my own Komala. This is my specially defensive Komala with Wish and Rapid Spin. Does go for the Bug Buzz. I'll actually do a decent amount, just simply because Vikavolt is a monster. It has base 145 special attack, but even so, Komala still takes it really damn well. And I'm going to hit him up with that Wish, because you know what? I can live another attack unless my opponent gets a crit. But she actually just goes for a Volt Switch. I'm so glad that she does not try to stay in and maybe fish for like a paralysis with a Thunderbolt. Now comes the Alola Ninetales. Now a few things Alola Ninetales can do. He can go for obviously like an Ice move, or she can even go for Aurora Veil or an Encore. I'm really terrified of seeing an Encore. If she Encores me, I'm stuck onto Wish. At the same time, I'm really afraid of a Blizzard, so I'm going to try to just go for Protect, expecting either of those. However, she actually just goes for the Aurora Veil. Very sad. I could have switched out, but at the same time, I really want to heal up my Chlamydia. Yes, it's a very funny nickname. Please don't judge me. I do grab a lot of HP back with Wish, so that is really sweet. But unfortunately, my opponent has set up one Aurora Veil, which is almost like setting up a dual screen and a Reflect, but only with one move. She does go for the Blizzard, but like I said, I am motherfucking Komala. Really bulky as hell, and even a critical Blizzard just won't even take me down. I'm sorry. I did poison this Ninetales, which is really awesome. I know how Ninetales work, believe me. I featured one in my last battle, so if you guys haven't seen it, please remember to check out Wi-Fi battle number 7. We are at Wi-Fi battle 8 after all. So anyway, I am again just going to stay in while my opponent actually just switches out. Don't want to get hit by more poison damage. That's fine. I do go for a Wish now. Now I know for a fact that my opponent will probably predict that I will go for a Protect, so that this Sandslash will probably use a Swords Dance. And that's fine. That is absolutely fine. My opponent can just go for a Swords Dance. But I also know that there's really no point for me to stay in, because I can't really do anything to the Sandslash. I can't poison it. So I'm going to go Mamoswine. Mamoswine can live 1+2 Iron Head coming from Sandslash, simply because Mamoswine is carrying a Focus Sash. That's right. And I do outspeed it naturally. Earthquake should be a nice, easy 2-hit KO, so I have nothing to fear. And I do hit it. It is definitely a 2-hit KO, and now we get to see a +2 Iron Head. But like I said, Focus Sash will remain intact. Now, I could also predict my opponent to switch out, so I'm not going to go for an Earthquake here. I'm actually going to go for Stealth Rocks. And as a matter of fact, my opponent does switch out into Decidueye. It's great prediction for me, and I just go for Stealth Rocks. Now, I'm very skeptical why this Grass-type Decidueye would stay in and bring it out. I'm figuring he might have Sucker Punch. That's the only way, because I'm pretty sure Decidueye cannot live an Icicle Crash coming from Mamoswine. Like, no fucking way. Expecting the Sucker Punch, I'm gonna go Salazzle. However, my opponent actually just goes for a Defog. I'm like, what the deuce? Like, I can't believe my opponent would actually bring out a Grass-type Decidueye and just, like, not fear a single Icicle Crash. No joke. My Flamethrower only does half, so we can assume that this Decidueye is only Careful Nature. And that's fine. Turns out she has the Z move. That'll actually activate Decidueye's signature move. Which, actually, that'll probably destroy my Salazzle. We do get to see the Sinister Arrow. It's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. However, honestly, I think she should have just saved this for my Slowbro. It's kind of a waste to just use it on a Salazzle. Like, no joke. Salazzle is so paper thin, I don't really see why you need to use it on a Salazzle. But that's okay, I'm gonna go Mimikyu now. I do have Disguise, and I'm carrying the Life Orb. She could go for a Spirit Shackle. I don't really care, I'm gonna hit him up with that Swords Dance first, get that +2 attack. And she is actually going for U-turn. That's actually probably the best move you can do to a Mimikyu, because number one, it breaks my Disguise, and number two, she is now safely switched back. So, yeah, I'm still really bummed though. Like, I can't believe the Decidueye was sent out in front of a Mamoswine that can outspeed the Decidueye. Like, I don't know what my opponent was thinking. I really don't. So, now Ninetales does come out. Like I said, I'm a little bit terrified of Encore. Just a little bit. Like, if she traps me into Swords Dance, that's kind of scary. But I figured, I don't think she even has Encore. She just maybe just has Aurora Veil and Blizzard and Moonblast and maybe something else. I don't know. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Claw, and thank God I did not over-predict my opponent to go for Encore. So we got that Ninetales out of the way. She did set up Aurora Veil, but at least the Ninetales is gone. So, I'm a little bit glad. Now she sends up Claws, the Sandslash once again. And I just don't think a +2... well, I also don't think I can outspeed a Sandslash. This Sandslash might have Sand Rush. I don't know. It's a little bit safer for me to just go to Slowbro anyway. Slowbro is such a monster, and honestly, since my opponent has used that Z move on this Decidueye, I really don't see any threat except for the Vikavolt. Like, that's the only thing that can perhaps threaten. My opponent boldly stays in. I don't know what she was thinking. Like, none of her attacks can do a damn thing. I resist all of her stab, and yes, I do carry Fire Blast just for this specific situation. Good thing I didn't carry, like, Ice Beam or anything like that. Fire Blast is definitely the way to go. I'm not really enjoying this hail, though. It's slowly diminishing Slowbro's health, not gonna lie. And now my opponent switches back into the Vikavolt. And I'm thinking, alright, that's fine. I do have the Mamoswine, though, that could eat up a Thunderbolt. But she did go for Bug Buzz, which, honestly, I should have seen that coming. Bug Buzz will be super effective to Slowbro anyway. A little bit sad because my Hazards just fainted. But that's okay, I think my opponent has like 4 Pokemon left anyway. So I'm gonna go Komala now. It's a real stretch here. Like, honestly, this Vikavolt is a fucking monster. I have no choice, go for Protect, grab as much HP as I can. She does stay in, and we get to see that she is not Choice, actually. She's not holding either the Choice Scarf or no Choice Specs. But even so, this Vikavolt might just kill my Komala. I don't care, like, yeah, yes, my Komala is pretty bulky, but honestly, this Vikavolt is too damn strong. Like, look at this, go for the Bug Buzz, and it'll actually just finish off my Komala. Again, very sad, she just took out 2 of my Pokemon with this stupid bug. I have no choice but to go Mimikyu. Mimikyu does have a chance to live 1 Thunderbolt, I have no choice. I have to go for Play Rough, do as much as I can. There's really no point for me to start setting up. And it takes them to like 1 HP. I'm like, what the heck? I'm serious, like, I'm dead serious. That's not 2 HP, that's not 3 HP, that is definitely 1 HP. Just go for the Volt Switch. I'm like, God, I'm so glad she actually went for the Volt Switch and not the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt would have probably destroyed me. So he goes into the Lycanroc, but thank God, Komala, speaking from the dead, wishes me, and I heal up so much HP, thank God. I'm really expecting either a Crunch or Stone Edge, but even so, a Crunch won't do that much to Slowbro. Turns out my opponent doesn't have Crunch. So we can probably predict that this Lycanroc just has 4 moves. Stone Edge, Stealth Rocks, Excel Rock, and Taunt. That's my guess. Hood is coming back out. I'm gonna go for Scald. Let me see if I can get a burn. I'm not doing that lucky in this battle. No luck whatsoever. I don't get a single burn in this whole match. Just go for a Spirit Shackle, but I am motherfucking Slowbro. I don't care if you have max attack. Like, that's just not doing it. I don't care. I'm not going to escape. However, this Decidueye is going to go down to a Fire Blast. So down it goes. And I do grab some leftovers. So things aren't looking too bad here. However, that Vikavolt is still a little scary. And it switches back out with that single HP remaining. And like I said, I cannot live any of its attacks. I really cannot. I have to go to Dartrix now, expecting the Bug Buzz. Which is a little bit ironic, because my Dartrix isn't even specially defensive. It's physically defensive, but actually I take it. It's going to be a free hit KO. I actually surprisingly take it. That is how much I love Dartrix. Honestly, if you give me a Decidueye, I'd probably use it, and I'd probably like it too. However, it'll never replace Dartrix. Dartrix is just so awesome. Dartrix is so much more defensive than Decidueye. This is how defensive Dartrix is. I'm actually going to stay in and eat up 1 stab Stone Edge coming from Lycanroc, okay? Lycanroc. Like, Jesus Christ. And I'm going to retaliate back with a Leaf Blade. However, I don't think I can live the next one, so I'm like, let's just switch out. And I'm going to go Slowbro. And my opponent actually just goes for that Stone Edge. She lands it again, but it's not a crit, so that's okay. I think by now, I think this Lycanroc has probably used up like 4 or 5 Stone Edges anyway. My opponent realized that she has no choice but to stay in and just go for Stealth Rocks and just die to a Skull. And after finishing off this Lycanroc with a Skull, my opponent has that 1 HP Vikavolt left. That's right, she only has 1 Pokemon left, and it is that 1 HP Vikavolt. Like, holding by that thread of life. She did go for Stealth Rocks, but I don't think it mattered too much. I don't think it can even kill the Dartrix. Just go for the T-Bolt. Like I said, it's my opponent's last Pokemon. No need to really switch out. Just let my Slowbro die. Slowbro did so much in this battle. I think Slowbro took out like 3 Pokemon. Now I'm going to go Mimikyu. And that shall just wrap up the game, honestly. So, it was a really nice match. Really fun battle. And super close, to be honest. Gonna go for that Shadow Sneak. And that shall finish off that 1 HP. Anyway, that was a really fun match. Thank you, Mitchie, for challenging me. If you guys do enjoy this battle, please remember to leave a like, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button so that you guys can stay tuned for more Repel Games. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.